Welcome to the Divorcier's Divorce Tip of the Week. Last week, I talked about the concept of community property division versus common law property division. And depending on which state you live in, you'd be governed by the rules of either community property or common law. If you live in a community property state, the assets are going to be divided equally. So this is another concept I'm going to talk about today. Equal distribution versus equitable distribution. So again, the law says if you live in a community property state, any asset that you own after you got married gets divided equally 50-50. If, on the other hand, you live in a common law state, you are governed by equitable or fair distribution. And that can be a very difficult concept because what is fair to one party may not be fair to another, or what is deemed fair in my eyes may not be deemed fair in yours. And that is unfortunately where a lot of the negotiating and often the fighting comes in. But what's important here is that you understand, number one, what are the laws that govern the distribution of property in your state? And number two, is it equally distributed or is it equitably distributed? So I'm not an attorney. I will, encourage you to ask your attorney to explain that to you in more detail, or to seek, do some research on your own. But more importantly, you need to understand those concepts because they're key and they will govern how your divorce is decided by the law. If you'd like a little more information, if you'd like to learn of some resources to help you get through the divorce or some support, check out my website, thedivorciers.com, schedule a free consultation with me, and I'll see if there's some way that I can help you. That's my tip. Have a great week.